Tony Tucson and I, and these are not in chronological order, Tony Tucson and I had a job, and we went to Mayfield Yard. This is much later, maybe like a couple of years later or something like that. And we had on loan on the O&W some of those great big 3200s off the New Haven because of our power or some darn thing, I don't know what. Oh, they were an awful hulk of an engine anyway. But we went to Mayfield, and we slept overnight, and we went down about 7 o'clock in the morning in Mayfield Yard to the roundhouse. They called us to go to work. And as we get scraping around there and monkeying around, I'm looking in the firehouse. There's a stream of water coming right down through from the top of the crown sheet. I can't even see where it is, right in front of the door. And I says, Jesus, Tony, take a look at this, will you? He takes a look at it, and he says, gee, I don't know, this engine isn't safe. So we climb down off, and we go over to the roundhouse, and I don't know what the heck the guy's name was, but he said, he argued. He said, hell, you warm it up, you fire it up and get fire in it, that'll take up. And I said, gee, I don't know. I said, I've been around the railroad a while, but I said, gee, here's a man been around the railroad 50 years, and he says it's not safe to go, so I'll go along with him. So they said, all right, go on home. We don't care what you do. So we went back up the ride and hung around for a while and had something to eat. Then we decided to get that train out of there anyway. So we went back down to the hind end, down the caboose. And we get on there all set to ride to the deadhead, the middle house. And old Puss got failing, I must say so. I mean, I never liked him, but it didn't make any difference. He come down and fiddled around with the stove and so forth and so on. And he says, you men haven't got permission to ride this train. And Tony says, no. And I said, no. Well, he says, you can't ride it. You have to get off. Well, how are we going to get to Middletown? He says, I don't know. That's your problem. So we got off. We went back up to the Y, and we stayed all night. So the more I got to thinking about it, the more Tony and I got to talking about it, the madder I got. So we went down to the bus station, and I remember.